Welcome everybody back to Dragon655's YouTube channel. Garrett, say it ain't so. Tell us you are not deploying yourself into playing mobile games now and putting them up on your YouTube as gameplay walkthroughs. Well, I cannot confirm nor deny that this is actually the case. I will let you know that while I was recording my ZTE All N800 root recovery and overclockable kernel video, my computer decided, hey, look, a hard drive. You don't need this anymore, right? So it blew it up. Not kidding. Lost 16 fucking hours worth of recorded and edited footage that I hadn't had a chance to put up online yet. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, that's beside the point. This is Badland, or as I like to call it, Cute Little Birdie Murder Simulator. Now, Cute Little Birdie Murder Simulator, or as it shall henceforth be called Badland, is, because that's just a mouthful, is a game by Frogmind, and it is a free-to-play game on the Google Play Store, which is where I got it from, as well as the iPhone, iPod, Apple App Store, and it's also actually on BlackBerry World, which I find hilarious because I don't know a single fucking person that uses a BlackBerry anymore, but it's there if you want it. It is a free-to-play game by Frogmind, and it's an action, adventure, semi-platforming puzzle game, kind of like Limbo, Portal, World of Goo, and Angry Birds all mixed into one. I know it's a really, really weird description of the game, but trust me, that's pretty much what it is, and that's the best description that I can come up with. It is also absolutely gorgeous looking. If you can see in the background there, the little background screen, there's going to be a lot of very, very pretty visuals going on in the background, whereas the actual foreground and the gameplay is all in black. And that's fine by me because I actually really like the aesthetic of the game. It's a beautifully gorgeous game, and it plays very well with physics, time, speed, momentum, numbers, all kinds of variables. It's really, really amazing game. And I have been playing for about 4 days now. I have overlooked the game many times while I was in the Play Store, and when I finally downloaded it, I was like, holy shit, I'm putting this on YouTube. So 4 days later, I'm finally recording it, because I've been testing extensively to get this absolutely perfect, looking beautiful on Sony Vegas, having to resaturate the colors and everything like that, and all that other happy bullshit. But let's stop with all of that. I have, in fact, actually started the game. I have actually bought the game. Now, I had originally recorded this before and had played through the first day cycle section, like from the first little episode here to noontime. It plays in with the actual level styles here, with each of these levels up to noon, dusk, and then the end of day one. It is an episodic game, and it is actually not entirely free to play. You can play it free completely, beginning to end, including day 2, which you see over here. I actually went ahead and bought the game. When I had originally recorded this, I'm doing this again because I fucked up and kept saying, oh, well, it's $4. Oh, well, it's $4, and you unlock all the content and no ads and all this stuff. No, it's actually not. Now, the game says that it's actually $1.99 to unlock all of the content. The website says it's $2.99. I'm going to go by what the game said. That's all I got charged. Fine by me. I'm not going to complain. So I'm going to shut up now, and I'm just going to get into some gameplay. So what is it, basically? It's, well, you'll see here in a second. Ignore the traffic in the background. I'm also going to turn on flow mode here, so that the score screen here doesn't show up anymore. And I'm going to click resume. And just look at the background. Ooh, isn't that pretty? And here we are. We are a cute little birdie who, him and his buddies, will inevitably get murdered multiple times throughout this game. Now, the game plays, as you can see, with some kind of physics mechanics, a lot of momentum, dodging, and it's just a really, really gorgeous and fun game. Absolutely wonderful to play. It's got a lot of very, very pretty visuals in the background. And from playing it, I've actually noticed that it's got quite a lot of speedrun material. Speedrun potential. So if you are into this kind of game and you're into speed running and you get good enough at it, you really could run this game. It's definitely qualified for it. Ooh, goodness, screen started scrolling on me already. Now there is, and I'm playing on a Moga Pro, so I'm using a controller for this. And it only works in HID mode, so there's that. But that doesn't bother me at all because with HID mode enabled and by using the controller, you can actually feather the left, or not the left trigger, the right trigger, to actually decide like how fast he goes up, how high he goes, and everything like that. Now as you can see here, we're playing with some physics and size and weight. As you can see, my guy's a little bit lighter, so he can fly quite a bit better. But the mechanics is it's one button. If you're not playing with a controller, then all it is holding your finger on the screen to make him go up and let it go to go down. So it's very, very easy mechanics, very easy to pick up, very easy to play. And like I said, absolutely gorgeous looking. Look at the background, the colors. There's a lot of creepy things going on in the background. You can see we're fat, so we're knocking shit around. And these first few levels are just basically showing some of the very simpler mechanics. Most games have a tutorial section, and this is no different. Not that it's a very complicated game, but it is a very frustrating game. Especially in the later levels. It can get extremely frustrating. There's also achievements. If you're an achievement whore, you can unlock achievements by losing or saving so many of your cute little birdie guys. Collecting all the power-ups in some levels. Like that level, the actual achievement is to get all of the power-ups. I haven't gotten that achievement because that's easier said than done in most cases. But yeah, it's so much fun to play. It really is. And I'm glad that I'm actually able to record this. I am recording this through my ZTE All, which is... Oh, hey, look, we got a little buddy. I'm going to call you Bill. Come on, Bill. We're getting the fuck out of here. I'm recording this from my ZTE All. Now, I would have liked to record this from, say, my Galaxy S3, but the Galaxy S3 doesn't have that great of a GPU. The program that I'm using to record this is called SCR Screen Recorder Pro. I bought the Pro version of it because it's a fantastic application. Plus, if you're going to record any kind of material coming directly from your phone, it's extremely handy as it is the best. Not all phones support it. I was actually really surprised that the All was able to do it, but it works very well for the All, and it doesn't work so well on the Galaxy S3. Maybe it's just the ROM that I'm using. I'm not sure. TouchWiz ROMs, they take up so much of your resources. Ugh. And now you see we're gathering so many of these little guys, and the basic premise is to get as many of them to the end as you can. And as you can see, they will explode if you do not succeed, or if they go off screen. There's a creepy ass bunny in the background. Holy shit. The screen scrolls up to the character and you don't get ahead of it. Then your character disappears, and if you lose all your characters, then you lose the round. Hey, look, a buffalo. And a toucan that looks like it has a scythe for a mouth. That is interesting. I apologize if you hear the traffic in the background. I am recording this at home. Somebody actually mentioned that, they asked what microphone did I use. I'm actually recording this with my laptop microphone, including the game audio, which I hope sounds fine, and I hope I'm not actually overtaking the game audio. Not there's a lot of it. Very ambient sounds going on in the backgrounds, and the actual sound assets while playing are pretty handy. But yeah, I'm recording this with my laptop microphone, and while it may not be the best, I'm about to die. Shit. While it may not be the best, it actually does very, very well. And it suits my needs. I did actually buy a cable for my phone, like a 3.5mm jack cable, to try and record directly from the PC, the audio coming from the phone. But it's not physically possible at this time. There's no proper APIs and no programs that will actually record the physical audio coming from the device. The Android system just doesn't allow it. Maybe there's something for the iPhone like that. I'm not entirely sure about the BlackBerry, as I don't have one anymore and will never own another one ever again. But I've got it. I've got the cable actually hooked up into an external speaker, which is actually an iPod dock. And like I said, hopefully it sounds all right. Some more mechanics, some physics mechanics being used. Go down. Very much kind of like a puzzle platformer, this game. And I mentioned that it's kind of like Portal. In later levels, I have actually completed this game, but I had to use Titanium Backup to restore because I messed around with my phone. I'm trying to create a ROM for the ZTE All, and I had to restore a backup save of this. I had actually completed the entire game, and there's some Portal levels in the end that are actually really, really frustrating, and the game does get extremely frustrating at the end. But it's totally doable, and like I said, it's free to play. If you don't feel like paying the $2 to unlock all the content, or $2.99, whatever they decide that it's actually physically going to be. These sticky things are a pain in the ass too. Trying to avoid. Okay, let's not avoid them. Let's just pick them up and then, you know. Okay, well, come on. Are you coming or not? Are you coming? You can't actually beat the game and unlock level or day 2 by completing a challenge. If you collect and save 300 of these little birdie guys, then you can unlock day 2 and play it in its entirety. I'm gonna die here. That's the end of the level, and I died. What the hell? So it's completely free. You don't have to pay a dime for any of the content. Oh, wow, I thought I was going to die there, but no, he rolled through. Nice. And yeah, you can play it in its entirety. It is ad-supported as well. You can pay separately for each of them. It's also got local co-op multiplayer, which is pretty fun. I'm going to try and get Missy to play with me. But whether or not she actually will is a different story. She doesn't like to be in videos. You know that. Whoa, what the hell? Don't tread on me! Oh, the little guys are getting squished. Squishing is happening. There we go. Come on. Get through. There you go. But yeah, the local co-op is pretty cool. It's pretty much just a race type thing. Like how who can survive the longest. And that's pretty fun. Look, the buffalo's back. I feel like I'm being watched. This is crazy. Mines. These are annoying later. What the hell was in the background that just zoomed up? Did you see that? A lot of shit going on in the background. You can see the weight mechanic being used with the mines. And then shrink us up. Now you might think that collecting all the power-ups and stuff like that, like you see a power-up, gaming, what was I trying to say? Like gaming knowledge is you see a power-up, you pick it up, right? Not so much the case in this game, as picking up some power-ups can actually kill you, and picking up the wrong power-ups in an area can cause even more problems for you. Here's a bit of a puzzle. Oh, I was explaining how the game's kind of like Portal and World of Goo. Whoa! Okay. That's fine. I didn't want them anyway. Sure, why not? It's like Portal, where later in the games there's some Portal mechanics. There's also kind of like World of Goo and Angry Birds. Well, I guess the bird side of it would be this and surviving. Well, that guy's not gonna get through. Sorry, man. Oh, wait, come on, you can make it. Oh, no, you can't. No! Good God. That was a massacre. World of Goo, trying to get all the guys to the end. Limbo, the aesthetic of the game, basically. Look, Bunny's back. Boom! Just because I could. Yeah, the aesthetic, the black, all the action happening in the front and all the physics and stuff like that. Ah! Okay, well, he's not coming with me. Sorry, buddy, I just saved you up there, but, you know, murder is happening and we don't need that. Save the birdies! Okay, so we got 4 now. And the physics in the game play very, very well. You never feel like you've actually, like, the game is being unfair to you in this game. If anything, it's yourself. If you ever fail at doing something, it's because there's something peeking at you in the back, peeking at me in the background. What the hell? If you ever fail something, it's because you weren't observing. And observation of your surroundings is very, very key to success in this game. And a lot of trial and error. You will fail a lot, I must say. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Birdie murder. Ugh. Okay, well, they're not coming with me. Okay. Whoa! 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 I have no idea what just happened there. The guy glitched through. All of the mechanics in the game are very solid, and keeping an eye out on your surroundings and what's coming up. Oh, that bunny is disturbing. Very disturbing. Power-ups, they apparently, you know, they apparently magnetize too, which is nice and can also be a bit of an annoyance later as well. Hey, look, hi, Mr. Spider. What's up? Ah! Well, I tried to save you guys. I tried. I apologize. Fans. Mr. Bunny! You're back. Go away. Nobody wants you here. I haven't explained these other power-ups. As you saw earlier, the one power-up with like arrows pointing forward, they, well, I'm not going to get many guys here. Yeah, those ones. The ones with the arrows, they are speed-ups. They will cause your birdies to go faster, and then the round ones are actually, or the round blue ones are actually like slowdowns. They'll slow you down. Speed, momentum, takes a very, like, the biggest role in this game. Not having enough speed, will kill you in a lot of instances. Going too fast will kill you in a lot of instances. Whoa, shit. Ah! Well. Okay, then. That happened. Not having the right power-up. Or picking up the wrong power-up. Not picking up enough power-ups. You saw the speed there killed me. I was going way too fast for that section. Well, I guess I'm going to sacrifice 2 of these guys here. Didn't really want to. I'm sorry! Bill and Ted on an excellent adventure. Whee! There's a truck outside. Truck, go away! You are disturbing my video. Oh, well, this ought to be fun. Slow down a little bit. Let's see if we can't not kill as many of these birdies as possible. Well, at the same time, trying to pay attention to multiple birds at once, more difficult than, well, no, I lie. It's probably just as difficult as you would expect. A lot of times when you feel like you're going to fail a level, when you actually do fail a level, and then you realize what the level's trying to tell you to do, it does give you instances of slowing down, and when you hit a checkpoint... Ooh, excuse me. Look at that scythe toucan again. And Mr. Bunny, he's following me. Go. Oh, wait. Thank you. Go down. Oh, shit. The game gives you a chance to see your surroundings sometimes. And it's very, very handy. It also gives you a chance to look at the backgrounds. Not that, you get to check out the scenery all that much because you're trying to pay attention to what's going on in front of you. Not that you guys will have that problem, because you can pretty much pay attention to whatever the hell you want. Let's not blow that up. Let's not blow that up. That would be bad. But yeah, it inhibits your gameplay a little bit, and how you... A lot of distractions. There's a lot of things to distract you in this game. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I just fucked myself. Oh, no! Come on, birdie! There we go. I don't exactly know how that worked out, but okay. Uh-oh. This might not work out. Well, it worked out for me. It didn't work out for him very well. Mr. Scythe Toucan. And Mr. Bunny still poking out in the background there. Boom! Oh, I almost scrolled off screen. That wouldn't have been cool. Having the opportunity to check out the scenery when you get a chance is just... being able to take in the game is gorgeous. Look at those colors. Oh, it's so pretty. And I enjoyed this game when I played it through. I have beaten day 1 and day 2. And day 2 was a lot of fun. I can't wait to get to that. I'm actually going to end it as soon as I finish this level, as this is actually the end of the day, or I'm going to start into the noon section. That thing from the beginning. And a blinking rock that flashes, and then everything disappeared in the background. The monsters disappeared. That's not cool. But yes, this now takes us into noon, and it is just afternoon for me. So I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I do apologize if the quality isn't that great. My screen size is 800 by 480. I'm actually recording it with SCR Screen Recorder Pro in 720 by 480 at 25 FPS, and hopefully it all comes out well. I will have to resaturate the colors, maybe do a little bit of sharpening, and try and stretch it out to 1280 by 720 best that I can to preserve as much of the quality as I possibly can. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know how it looks. Let me know if you want to see any more Android gameplays. I do have more coming, as well as my PC gameplays when I get a chance. And yeah, that's about it. So again, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.